Years ago, when I first was living in Captain Niebaum's beautiful home, they offered me a chance to buy a cache of old Inglenook wine for $15,000. Occasionally, I'd wander down into the cellar and look at the old dusty bottles. 1900. Wow, 1890. I didn't really have $15,000 to buy this old wine, but then again, I didn't even really have the money to buy the house. But once I even dared to open one and taste it, I figured I was entitled to.
Remember me. Remember me.
Sorry if I touched your things. I apologize, but after all, it is my cellar and I'm entitled.
My hour is almost come, when I to sulphurous and tormenting flames. Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold. So art thou to revenge, when thou shalt hear.
Revenge?
Swear.
I don't know. I can't.
Swear. Follow me. Follow me.
I can remember those days when we were thinking about calling it Niebaum Coppola, and I was told that by, who was it told me that? Andrei Chalichev said, you know, if you want to be just Niebaum Coppola, you have to give it, if you're not going to have a varietal and it's going to be a Bordeaux blend, you're going to have to, they'll just put California red wine and you won't be able to sell it for much. So you can give it a proprietary name. And I said, what is that? And they said, well, any name you want. And I thought, well, gee, it's such a beautiful red color wine that what if I called it Rubicon? You know, I was working then and as I am now on this sort of Roman epic, and I knew Rubicon, crossing the Rubicon.
Is there a ghost in Rutherford?
Oh, there is one, of course, but you'll never know it.
Never know it? But what constitutes a ghost but it being known?
Perhaps the ghost is incognito.
Incognito?
Excuse me, I don't want to be rude, but do you believe in ghosts?
I am one.
Remember me. Remember me.
We've kept your desk and all your old papers. I guess you sailors are always on the lookout for a storm.
Seaman! Sailors and landlubbers' word. It was the sea I loved, and ships, wine, and books. Yes, my collection of books grew and were my companions on those long journeys. And it was through them that I forged my desire to make one of the greatest wines the earth has ever seen. But there were those unspeakable villains in far-off Connecticut who committed this crime, who plundered this beauty, desecrated it, and enriched themselves. The hated clan of the Heubleins.
Why was the Inglenook name sold off, and why did persons from far-off Connecticut so profit from it? Is the captain's story a story of revenge?
Nah, don't worry about the limo. He'll wait.
Yeah?
And there's plenty of room.
Yeah, there is.
Gentlemen,
How are you doing?
sir, if you wouldn't mind putting that away.
Don't worry about it. He's fine. My family used to own this entire place.
Yeah?
Yeah. We were from Connecticut, but actually on most of the Napa Valley. Turned this whole place into a jug wine factory.
Hey, buddy, you don't know what you're talking about, and you're way out of line.
Sit down, old man.
Just knock it off.
Gustav! The last of the Heubleins!
I'm not scared of you.
Say these words. I beseech all who love this legendary place,
I beseech all who have loved this legendary place
and humbly ask for forgiveness.
and humbly ask for forgiveness.
Now kiss this blessed earth 3 times.